Hello, welcome to Have a Go, and I'm Alan. Got the motor on the bench because we're going to start working on the countershaft. Okay, that's 125, which is not 4 1/4 or 2 3/4. 100 mils, so 100 by 125. Better write that down. 30 mil. What's 30 mil in old time units? I think I see how this goes together. .5 plus 0.669 equals... I've already started some of the pieces. You can hear the bandsaw in the background working on more of them. And I'll cut the flat bar with the vise. I've got this clamp on it to try and reduce the vibrations a bit. Alright, see if this deburrer works. Oh, that was nice. Just like that, the burrs are gone. Doesn't work as well on the inside though, due to the corner. Cut new motor rail spreaders, ones that are the right length. If anyone knows a good way of getting a hacksaw started on something, let me know in the comments. Gingery's plans for the countershaft has numbers for the parts, which is why I'm putting them on there, make my life a bit easier. The whole distance for these need to be the whole distance in the thing itself. Now, this is nominally 12 mil thick. After everything I've been through as far as dimensions goes, I don't entirely trust their measurements anymore. Okay, this is supposed to be 25 mil. It's 23.8. Oh dear. One ready to drill. These are M10 holes, but I'm using M8 nuts to give myself a bit of room, because I know I'm not the world's most precise driller. I can always go back and put 10 mil bolts in. This is the plans I'm working off. I'm trying to visualize these as I go to try and keep any screw ups to a minimum. So that'll have to go in that corner. I'm sure I'm still going to screw up, I'm just trying to keep it to a minimum. Just going to do a bunch of boring drilling. Be right back. Right, you rejoin me on the tail end of this. Well, the book had this hanging on just by this much, and now I know why. I have made another boo-boo. These mounting holes for the pulleys should be on this face. Before I put these on the base, I think I had better cut the slots here. Oh, that's the slots done. With a minimum of effort on my part. It goes the other way around. How to do this? No idea if this will work, but my thinking is to use the paper shims to help make sure that this will still be able to rotate. That's how it works. From what I can tell, there's a little bit of hysteresis built into this system. So you have to drill holes for the handle now. Should have done that earlier, but well, once it's screwed in, there's certainly going to be enough tension on it. Let's move these off a bit. Starting to get to the point where I really need to sort out a permanent place for this to live. How the hell did they get this thing in here? It's jammed. I wouldn't want to get into a fight with the man who put that key in there. Oh, I guess now I'm looking for a pulley with a key with a key in it. Because the set screw run is not going on. I possibly should have got a nylock nuts, but I only just now thought of it. These are supposed to be 20mm inner diameter pulleys, and by now I would bet money that they're not. I also need to drill a set screw into this somehow. Right, time for Cindy's favourite part. This upper part of the step pulley is going to get in the way if I use that tack wrench. So I'll have to use a different tack wrench. Ratcheting mechanism. This is what the new tack wrench looks like, T-handle style. This pulley is aluminium, I can tell by the feel of it. Bets as to whether this fits. And it doesn't, because of course it doesn't. The reason this fits is because I've already went through and filed the inside of the jolly thing. If I have to file the inside of every single jolly part, I'm going to be annoyed. This is 20mm diameter according to the calipers. Why nothing ever come easy? That's a 19mm shaft on the motor. And it wobbles. This is a 20mm shaft, and it doesn't cocking fit. Yeah, if I had a lathe I could just chuck it up in the lathe and bore it out. Oh wait. So I've been having a devil of a time getting the 20mm shaft to fit into this stupid pulley. I've been trying sandpaper, files, all sorts, and then I remembered something arrived. Reduced shank drill bits. This is a 20mm diameter drill. You know, like what that bore is supposed to be, but the cool part is the shank of it is reduced, so it will fit into my drill press. This 20mm drill bit is actually a bit less than 20mm. And by now I'm not surprised in the sodding slightest. Okay, that's far too big. Praise be. I had to run a 20mm hole saw through it to get it to 20mm, but I got it. Those cone pulleys are aluminium, but these are steel and seem to be, the inside of these are steel and they seem to be hardened steel. So I can't thin them out to jolly 20 millimeters. Still at least I got the cone pulleys sorted. 19.94. For want of 0.6 millimeters, these bearing blocks don't fit my flaming 20mm exactly shaft. Still, at least I've got the cone pulleys sorted.